loves, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is more of a vlog video. The lights went out in our neighborhood, so I said, you know what, this is a good time just to go outside, work in the garden. So I'm going to show you my little seedlings that I have coming up. We're just going to plant today and just wait for whatever's going on out there with the neighborhood. They're in the neighborhood working on it. I don't know what went out or why. It's midday, early, really. It's morning. And it went out during the night. And then again, during the day, I couldn't get in. I had left to go to Walmart, came back, couldn't open the garage. So my husband had to manually open the garage. So I said, well, let's go ahead and plant these seedlings that I actually planted a couple of months ago. They've been in a little like greenhouse, you know, inside. But I'm thinking that they were probably in there too long, because someone was like, let me out. It's only so much dirt you put in the little starters. And so we'll just plant some, and I'll put some seeds in too. So I'm just going to take you with me, and we will just enjoy the day. We're going to let the day progress as it wants to, okay? All right. Are my seedlings, and as you can see, they've been in there a while. I got my tomato plants here. This row is zucchini. That's the zucchini right there, and she's kind of leaning over, and behind there is a few cucumbers. You can't see them because they're kind of sprouted out, and they are getting long, so they're kind of laying down. And then here, the okra, you can see the okra right here. She's starting to lay down. As you can see how long she is. She's way over there with the cucumber. And we have, what else? The arugula came up a little bit. That's arugula here. As you can see her. And then I did the bell pepper, and they never came up in here. This is the first time they've come up. I have a couple of bell peppers in the back. So I'm going to put some seeds out too. Last year I just put seeds in the dirt, and that did better than these starters. I don't know what it was. It started raining, had a good rainy time when I did it, and so they like a lot of water. Oh, that's the bell pepper, yeah, right here. The bell pepper in the back. See, none of them came up except for the ones in the back. If you can see, that's bell pepper, and way in the back there, right there, is where they came up. Okay, and then I have my basil. I'm excited because I love, this is the first time my basil has come up here, but every time I put them in the dirt, like the planters, they don't come up. So I'm thinking I'm going to put them in a separate container. They did better when I did that the year before. Okay, and then I have my oregano. Nothing came up with the oregano. As you can see, what you see is the butternut squash laying into the oregano side. Butternut squash looks like it's crying to be out of there, you know, so I'm gonna release it. And then my moringa, this is all of my moringa. These 6 here are moringa, and as you can see, nothing. That after that first year, nothing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's this batch of moringa that I've got. Well, no, because I grew it out of the same bag. I don't know. Y'all give me some tips on how to do the moringa. I've tried a number of different ways. I tried soaking them. The first time they came up with just putting them in the dirt, so we'll just see. I'm going to take this all outside, and we're just going to put them into the raised planters and go from there. I'm going to add extra seeds to all of these tomatoes, all of them. They're just going to have extra seeds outside. That's what I did last time, and that seemed to work really well. I just noticed they came here. See, that's the electric company. I don't know why they would need to be this close, but must be something that they're adding. I don't know, but we'll just wait. Oh well, we'll wait until they're done, and hopefully we'll get some electricity soon. Anyway, we'll be playing in the dirt until then. We'll start by adding the sand. Since this is almost done, I'll just pour it in first. All right, let's flatten that out. Got her in there. Let's flatten her around. Have a little bottle of sand. All right, now we're gonna open up our dirt. Well, we got some more. Let's use this one first. I got a little bit more left in this bag. I just wonder how much dirt should I put in before I get Ferna in there. Oh my goodness, there was a, y'all see this? I don't know if you see this, but there was a frog inside of that bag. Y'all see this frog is on the bag? I don't know if it's alive or dead. Oh, it's alive. Oh, I need it to go. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all see this frog? I hope it don't jump on me. I need the frog to leave. Just go away, frog. Here, I'll do this. Whew. Whew. That was dangerous. All right. Let's get my scooper. That frog was enjoying himself. Must have had a lot of bugs in there for him to be living inside the bag. Had been raining and stuff, so that's probably the best place for him. Okay. I'll put a little bit more dirt and then I'll get... Alright. Now I'm gonna see how much. I'll probably have to pour the rest in. Let's just make some room for Ferna. Make some room like so. Just kind of make a little so I can put Ferna in there nice and neatly. See how we're gonna get her out of this. Oh. She's stuck in there. Y'all see how tight it is? I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut these. To cut that I didn't know if that was stopping progress. Had to cut the plastic out of there. All right, let's see. Got these off. Oh, I guess I could have just took it off. They cut it off. They click out. Now that I see has this, instead of me having to cut it, it'd be too rough. It's already some broken edges on here, but y'all can see how thick she is. Yeah, you see that? She is full to capacity. There's no more room in here. So I'm trying to be careful not to harm. I don't want to harm her. Y'all see that? She was all roots. Whew. All right, now I'm just gonna put dirt all the way around her. I think that's the good amount of dirt that I started with. It's a good height because she's still up high enough that she can be covered with more dirt. Wow. Yeah, they kept her alive. That's an awesome thing, knowing how it was nothing but no dirt in there. It was nothing but roots in there. So now I'm just going to take my bag, seeing how I'm going to have to scoop at this point. I'll just go around and scoop until it's done. Good thing this dirt is wet already. I don't have to water it. But I'm done with her. Thank goodness. I just gotta go, because I can't deal with the frog. Ended up just putting her down a little bit further. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Maybe I should put her on a stand on the side, because she seems like she's kind of taking over. I don't know. We'll see how it looks in the videos. And I just need to fluff her out a little bit. I'm thinking, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's Ferna. And the other side is prettier. I'll just turn her every day. But she is right behind my couch. As you can see, this is a hot mess. So we're gonna have to pull all of this stuff out. These are where my tomatoes were. Yeah, we got a lot of work. We're gonna clean out. I'm gonna clean out this flower bed. I'm gonna add some more dirt. Here's my kale. Y'all see my kale? Kale, as she lives on. She's been here for 2 years. I didn't even replant her. She just keeps on giving. I came out here and got a salad just yesterday. I got a handful of kale to eat with my meal. There's a new sprout over there. I'm loving it. I'm just leaving kale alone. But around here we got a lot of dandelion. Debating on whether I'm going to dry these out, or I bought some dandelions, so I don't know. I think I'm just going to pull these up. I'm going to clean this. I got it all laid out. Both of my flower beds pretty much done. Let you look at it. See, we got all that flat. As you can see over here, that is two vegetables. This is my onions. Y'all see how my onions just kept growing up in the wintertime? Y'all see at the top, those are seeds. I'm replanting those and putting them back into the dirt. See these little pods come on the green onions? They're just flourishing. As you can see, I've been breaking off these pretty much all season long. So just like the kale, here it is. Here's some of the seeds. But just like the kale, I just been putting them back into the dirt. And they're just flourishing. But just like the kale, I have been eating and eating. So these are staying right there. They love it right there. So why fix it if it's not broke? So yeah, my son comes out here and puts these in his eggs, and anytime he's cooking, he made some lamb, he came out here and grabbed some of these. So we're just gonna leave them here. I'm gonna put my bell peppers back here again. This was the perfect place for the bell peppers. The soil seems to stay moist, more moist on this side, and bell pepper. And I noticed tomatoes need a lot of water. So my bell peppers are here, and my tomatoes, we will keep them here. And like I said, those are my kale, and we're just gonna keep her right there. I'm gonna put my okra right back where it was. It flourished well. I added some more dirt and sand, and so we're just gonna do that. All right, now I've gotten everything in, and I've planted all of my vegetables that I wanted to plant. And so we'll just take a look at it. We're gonna water it and let the Mother Nature take its course. So yeah, let's look at it. Hey, as you can see, I got all of my tomato plants. I put up these little let's see, tomato cages. Yeah, put in all my tomato cages, and as you can see, if you can see closer, how I tried to make a little rows. My husband said, you know, I should do that really, because as you water it, I guess it does something with the irrigation, and then it separates each type of plant, even though it's nothing but tomatoes over here. And as you can see, I got all of my little tomato plants here, and then the one over there, all of those. And then over here, of course, I just got my kale. I said I wasn't gonna mix anything. You know what, I'm gonna put another row of parsley. So but I got the okra, and I put a little, you know, flattened it in the middle, have a little irrigation so the water can settle and keeps the roots. And I'll probably end up putting some wood chips on top of this too, like I did last year. That helped during the really hot months. And then we'll go to our next one. All right, this is my oregano, and I got 3 rows here, 1 row here, 2 rows, and then 3 rows of the oregano. And then I just planted some basil. We're gonna see if it comes up. It didn't come up in the house, so I don't know if it's gonna come up outside. I mean, it seemed like it would have been better, a better environment inside the house. My arugula, just got baby arugulas here, there, and there. As you can see, she's kind of in the shades. That's my my onion. Then I did a row of cilantro right by the onion. So this is a row here, and you can't see it. It didn't come up. I didn't plant it inside, so we'll see if it comes up. Then my bell pepper, and I put another cage here, a couple cages. because they got pretty big last year. And as you can see, there's 4 of them that came up inside of the house, and I did plant a whole row more out here. But last year I just did it outside. I mean, they didn't come up inside, but they came up outside, so we'll see. All right, and so we're gonna go over here. Y'all remember this? I cleaned her out and turned the dirt, and we got our zucchini that came up in the house. One of them, she broke, so I don't know if this is gonna stay alive, but I did plant some more in her row. I separated, and these grow pretty big, so I assume they'll all be coming into one another by the time they come up. I mean, they're vines. I got cucumber, and I had a few that came up in the house. I had a whole lot of cucumber. So, and cucumber grows pretty easily. It did last year, but the bugs ate it up. So we'll try to fight the bugs this year. And then my butternut squash, only 3 of them came up in the house, 3 or 4 right here. And then this one, she pretty much died. It was just I kept them in there too long. And this one, but I did plant a whole row, and I put more seeds back here. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes this year, and hopefully you know, it goes better than it did last year. The year before, it was awesome. Then over here I got my moringa. She didn't grow up inside, so I just put her in this sandy type clay dirt. Texas has some good clay dirt, so we'll see. And this is my banana trees. They're looking quite beat up. I'm gonna cut off these dead leaves this weekend, and we'll just let her grow. She flourishes, you know, once the rain start coming. Looks like this one might have died in the middle, but this one looks like it still might be alive. We don't know. So either way it go, last year it died all the way, and then it sprouted up like this, and that's what, how many stalks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm sure it'll probably double this year. So we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, that's the garden. All right, we're just gonna give her, just water them pretty much. So I'm just gonna go around and water all of the plants. Yay! Yay!